goodness. I think I only took 8 randoms. I think that was free. You are one huge Avalog, which that's so cool to see. You receive an ice plate from Avalog. I wonder how did he give me the ice plate? Did he just like grow like some sort of hand out of ice? Just to give it to me? Garrick, sir, you needed to look quite so downcast. But seeing mighty Avalog quilled, and by such a slight child, a child that fell from the sky, or the very sky, is this Ethan boy some kind of monster in disguise? He is no monster. He's the one who risked his life without a second thought in order to quill our frenzied, suffering noble. Ethan. Garrick cares for the Pearl Clan with all his heart and believes in Almighty Sinnoh just as deeply. So he has feared more than any of us that getting involved with the Diamond Clan and your Galaxy team could cause our people to flag in their devotion to Almighty Sinnoh. But that will change. Pearl Clan leader. I know your fears will change once you see what I've seen. Ethan has so much to teach us. He's shown us he's shown us how we can overcome all manners of strife. So long as our Pokemon are with us, he made us want to help Glaceon realize greater strength as well, and to see my whole world grow broader. It seems you've already changed. I knew you could pull it off, Ethan. You quilled every last frenzied noble. So is that space-time rift going to start closing up now or what? There's little way of knowing for sure, though the rift does seem perhaps a little smaller somehow. Let's hope so anyways. Well, think any luck, things will settle down now. Although, even if the rift doesn't start splitting out more of that strange lightning, will spit out more of that strange lightning, we should still be alright. As long as we got Ethan. Indeed, we should be. It's good to have him at our side. You know something? We may never agree on who's got it right about Almighty Sinnoh, but your Pearl Clan folks aren't all bad in my books. Look who's finally seen reason. Anyway, now that we've quilled the last noble, I say we pay Grim, Commander Kamado, a visit and see if he finally cracked a smile for us. Of course the soundtrack starts to kick in. Dang. How did I get here? I'm just kidding. So wait, this was the area where I was fighting Avalog. Avalog was right here. I couldn't walk any farther off this. But yet there's a path right here. I couldn't see that. From what I know of, I wasn't really looking behind. Okay, well, I'm going to fast travel to camp. And then let's see what old Mr. Commando says. I probably need to update my Pokédex more so I can like get some more stars, because I imagine I will need more. Oh yeah, I should do a save. This would be horrible if I didn't do a save. I had to do that whole Avalok fight all over again. Actually, wait, what do you sell? Do you have anything cool for sale? Unusual shoes? I actually pressed A too much, but you know what? I'll take that. Any other? Sun-like rock? I imagine that would be important. How much? Okay, I'll pay for that. Thank you for that rock. That will come into use probably for later. I have no use for it now. Hello, Commander. Came here to report. Each of the Pokemon nobles been frenzied, and now each of them have been quilled. We still have no explanation for why this calamity befell us, but I'm glad to see it put to an end. I think peace would be restored to Hisui by the hands of our mysterious Riftborn helper. But when tomorrow's dawned, I will dawn on a world restored to normalcy. At long last, we will be able to return to our normal lives. Go nourish yourself at the wallflower, and allow yourself a good long rest. Don't forget, the Survey Corps work is not over. It does not end until our people can live here in Hisui without fearing the Pokemon around us. I wonder what happens if you were to complete the Pokédex before you come to this conversation. Probably can't. But I just like to think about that. It's like, could you actually possibly do it? Hey, it's you two characters. Thanks for this nice, simple, sizable helping of potato machi, Benny, old chum. Oh, and if there's anything else that you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out. Having the nobles all quilled put a grave threat to rest. Now it's time we focus on our survey work, though we still can't let our guard down around regular wild Pokemon, of course. I certainly had my reservations as to whether Avalok needed quilling, but if it means bringing calm to everyone, I suppose we did the right thing. Yes, someone might have been under attack by some frenzied noble this very moment if Ethan hadn't come falling out of the sky to help to us. I still wonder, though, just what is that space-time rift anyway? And what will make it finally go? Wait, if the rift were to vanish, would that leave Ethan stranded here? Actually, yeah, I guess so. Well, our little team is certainly very practiced at investigating things by now. We look into the matters and find a solution, I have no doubt. And even if we don't, you always have a home here in Jubilee Village, Ethan. Now then, tomorrow's soon upon us, and it'll be another hard day at work for the Survey Corp. Don't forget what we've got our sights on, nothing less than a completed Pokédex. That's right, we've got it done, with Ethan in the lead, and me as a violent assistant. Assistant, come on. Don't sell yourself short. You're a full-fledged member of the Survey Corps, too. Well, thanks for that, Professor. Then I guess I'd better eat my fill and get plenty of energy for another long day tomorrow. I got my lunch right here, so I'm going to be enjoying this, too. It was too hot, so that's why I kind of started recording this video. What the heck, couple? Ah, of course I was eating my lunch and... What the heck's going on? What the... Ethan. That just got bigger. Some sort of dreadful energy seemed to be pouring from the rift in space-time. Now the entire sky has gone red. I have word from the commander. You are to report to his office at once. The way the sky changed, it is very ominous indeed. What's this about, Commander? You did call us here to discuss the quilling of all the nobles, didn't you? That can wait. There is more pressing concern here that must be addressed. The first strike of the strange lightning, the one that drove Cleaver into a frenzy. It struck the night that Ethan fell from the sky, did it not? It only seems natural to think that the two events might be linked in some way. Who are you and what are you really, Ethan? Oh, that's it. Indeed. You came from the rift, as did the lightning. You've connected to these frenzies, are you not? Did you think to gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? And having gained our trust, what then? What is it you really after here? Hold on, Commander. There's nothing to suggest Ethan has wronged us. Exactly. And besides, do you really think he's got the sort of fearsome power it takes to make all this happen? Let me ask you in turn, can you prove beyond a doubt that he is free from guilt? This person, this stranger, appeared from out of a rift in space-time. Who here he can guaranteed he is who he says. Who here can guarantee he is not to be trusted. But no one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. How is anyone supposed to prove a absent of all doubt. Come on, let's be reasonable. What is Ethan supposed to do, then? He'll be given the chance to investigate this later disaster. But not as a member of the Galaxy team. He remains a suspect unless he can clear his name. There are those in our village who cannot trust a stranger like you who fell from the sky. And so, I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in the Galaxy team. Consider yourself banished from this village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. No, until you restore our world to its rightful state and prove your innocence beyond doubt. Is that clear? Yes, sir. How can you act so heartless? Don't you believe in Ethan? Do not attempt to intervene on his behalf. I will do what I must as the commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. But I have not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skills you have displayed. That is why I have chosen to let you walk out of here free, rather than clap you to chains. Jeez, that's serious. Everything's turning against everyone. You're to be expelled from the village? But why? Orders are orders. Let's go. Can I just choose to walk the other way? I mean, I'm fully free to walk in. I'm just walking with her. Scary. Hey, oh wait, no, you're not Volo. Can it really be true? Dang, world. Well, how could anyone do such a thing? I guess we shouldn't expect this from a stranger from the sky. You can take it from here, ma'am. Understood. However, the decision was mine to accept this stranger as a member to the Survey Corps. It is only right that I should personally escort him to the village, well, from the village, into the Fieldlands camp. I'll also see him off, as will I, naturally. I'll allow it. Then I'll mark you all down as bound for the Fieldlands camp. Safe travels. I can't believe the boss would do this. You were acting on his own orders when you quelled the frenzied nobles. Quite right. Moreover, then if you did happen to fall from the sky, it hardly gives you the power to turn it red. This is utterly interloadable, and it might add absurdly on this unsisyphants. As a man of science, I must fight such logical thinking tooth and nail. You must not. You will only cause Ethan more pain if you are driven out as well for defending him. However, there are others who might offer help. You've been an aid to both the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. Of course, perhaps Adam and the Pearl Clan leader might help you in it. Though I'm afraid they've both already returned to their respective settlements. Perhaps you could try and go find Leon first. he's likely to be a guaranteed arena. Well, the Grand Tree Arena. Don't die alone out here. That's an order. That's kind of scary, to be honest. Oh, I'm sure you have all what you need to complete the survey the commander has tasked you with. If I might offer my advice, in this life you will meet with both admiration and abuse from others. How others choose to view you is a choice only they can make. You cannot make it for them. All that truly matters is that you hold firm to your own values. What of the dream I first shared with you at Blue Beach to complete the Pokédex? That dream simply won't come true without you. Okay, this video is getting too long. It's already 45 minutes long, so I'm gonna have to end this here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like. Yeah. I won't ask you to subscribe because I won't want to force that. But yeah, so see you in the next one.